Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany and I thought I would do a video blog, kind of like a case study, because today I started working with Dustin Zieman and he's training me for weight loss, and I wanted to kind of track my progress and also kind of make it available for other people to see if it would help them. The one thing that I like about working with Dustin is that it's not the typical training that you get from a personal trainer. In the past, I've worked with, I was a member of 24 Hour Fitness, and I used to go up at 3 o'clock in the morning and work out with a trainer, and it was all, basically just do this, do this, do this. They didn't even bother to get to know the person, so there's no way they could really get to the root of the problem on why I am this big. And Dustin goes the extra mile in that department. He really works with you to find out what the core issue is that's causing the weight gain or the whatever situation it is. For me, I'm just going to go ahead and be open about it and share with y'all. I used to be really thin. I've always grew up thin to the point where I was considered skinny. And then I was approximately, well, I'm 5'9", and I was about 135 to 125 to 135 pounds. So really perfect size for me. I got in a really bad marriage, an abusive marriage, and I was in that for over 16 years. And I packed on the pounds. A lot of it is protection, emotional protection, and food was my friend. It was a great way for me to numb the pain that I was going through for a long time. I just got divorced a few months ago in December of 2013, and it's now May of 2014, and so I'm ready to change my life, let go of old demons, and Dustin's helping me with that too. He gives me a little bit of mindset. I first started talking to him before we were training together, and he recognized one of my big problems is I either live in the past or the future, but never the present. And so I either focus on, looking in my rearview mirror, as he said, and reliving all of that past, or I get mired down in what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? And for me, personally, whenever I get to those points of stress, I eat. So food is a comfort for me. Well, just in casual conversation one day, Dustin said, what if something good happens? And it really made me start thinking, he said more than that, but it really made me start thinking that there's this whole life that's available to me if I'm willing to be the change. If I'm willing to make these changes, then it can happen for me. I can have this whole different future than what I was thinking I would have. So now we're working on physical workouts, and today was the first one. And I was happy to see that there was not going to be a cardio issue, but I didn't realize quite how much the resistance exercises that he gave me to do were going to kick my butt. And so by the end of it, my hair was nicely curled when I went in there, and by the end of it, it's just fallen flat and looks horrible now. But it was an eye-opener for me that I am that out of shape, because simple exercises, by the way, I'm a writer, I work from home in this office chair, and so I'm very sedentary, and I've been sedentary for 16 years since I started doing this. In the past, I was training to go on the LPGA. I was a machine. I was at the driving range at 5 a.m. to hit 1,000 balls. I would walk 36 holes after that, and I would carry my bag, and then after that I would go to Bally's and work out. So I was a fit machine, and I have not been that in so many years. I don't even know what it's like to be in that kind of shape again. So that's my goal. I want to be powerful. I want to feel powerful, especially after this past relationship. That's a place where I want to be. It's not about a size for me, although I will say now that I can admit that I do want to look good. But it's more about feeling powerful and feeling confident, which I've lost along the way. So I'm going to track this for y'all. I'll let you know that a few days ago I was 269, and after that conversation with Dustin about the what ifs, it just made me become more mindful of how I was eating, and just that one change has already caused me to lose 4 pounds. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to be working out with him twice a week for starters, and hopefully I'll see big changes, but I'll let you know. Thanks. Bye-bye.